In an ongoing effort to educate Oregonians about the Oregon property tax system, your county assessor and tax collector wants you to know how taxes are assessed, collected, and used to improve the quality of life for all Oregonians. Today, we're talking about property tax appeals. Owning property is one of the biggest investments you'll ever make, and it's wonderful to see the value of that investment increasing. The increase or decrease of your real market value is based on trends of similar properties in similar neighborhoods, unless a county appraiser has been to your property recently, in which case the increase could be the result of a change made to your property. Your county assessor wants all real market values to be accurate and strives for fair and equitable valuations. However, once you get your tax statement, if you feel like your real market value does not reflect the value of your property on January 1st of the same year, you have the option to appeal that value. If you decide to appeal, there are some very important things you need to know. You'll file an appeal to the Board of Property Tax Appeals. Completed appeals should be submitted to the county clerk. Despite the name, only values can be appealed, not taxes. And it's critical that you have evidence to back up your appeal claim. The evidence must reflect the value of the property as it existed January 1st, the date the assessor used to establish the real market value of your property. Know that the burden of proof is on the taxpayer to present evidence that the assessor's value is incorrect and/or show why the value you are requesting is correct. Examples of evidence needed to prove your case are documentation of a recent arm's-length sale of the property, a fee appraisal dated close to January 1st of the assessment year, a comparison of properties similar in location, size, and quality that sold near the valuation date of January 1st of the assessment year and are adjusted for differences, proof that the property has been listed for sale on the open market for a reasonable period of time at a price below the real market value on the tax roll, cost of new construction that occurred close to January 1st and was performed by a professional contractor, cost to repair the property. Provide written estimates of the cost of the repairs. For business property, provide documentation of income and expense information, cost of the asset, and/or a comparison of similar properties that sold near the valuation date of January 1. After reviewing the criteria for an appeal, if you decide to move forward, there are important dates to remember. The first day you can file an appeal is the day that property tax statements become available, usually in October. The deadline to file is December 31, and postmark is accepted. Check with your county whether faxes or emailed filings are acceptable. After you've successfully filed your claim, hearings begin on or after the first Monday in February. Some counties encourage taxpayers to come in prior to deciding to file an appeal, and if so, this is likely on their website and/or in the insert that came with the tax statement. The Board of Property Tax Appeals is the first step in the value appeal process, and they can hear appeals for real market value, farm values, and late filing penalties. Things like omitted property and tax program denials or disqualifications are appealed to the Magistrate Division in the Oregon Tax Court. Finally, you need to know who can appeal, and that is a property owner or person who holds an interest in the property that obligates the person to pay the property taxes, as well as people they authorize to act on their behalf, such as a relative, an attorney, a real estate appraiser or broker, or a CPA. When considering an appeal, keep in mind that a reduction in real market value of your property may not result in tax savings. Taxes are based on your assessed value, which is the lower of your real market value and maximum assessed value. Again, a phone call or visit to your county's website can give you a ton of valuable information about the appeal process and if there are any filing costs involved.